Hello and welcome back to Betting Expert. Game week 32 of the Premier League is upon us, and in today's show we've got all the info you need to make some educated bets on the best league in the world. First up is the Friday night encounter between Everton and Tottenham. These two produced a 5-4 thriller the last time they met back in February, and the neutral fan will definitely be hoping for plenty of goals at Goodison this time around. However, the hosts have been short of goals in recent weeks, with Ancelotti's men scoring just twice in the last 4 Premier League outings, and it's a bit of a similar story when it comes to Spurs' away form. It's funny, actually 42% of the goals they've scored away from home in the Premier League came in their opening 2 away trips. So if you're expecting another 5-4 goal fest, it might not be this time around. So I'm actually looking at under 2.5 goals as the value bet in this one, betting at Bet365 at odds of 1.90. What a run West Ham are on at the moment. The Hammers have registered 5 wins in their last 8 games and sit clear in 4th spot, 1 point ahead of Chelsea. They're actually 2-1 shots to secure a top 4 finish come the end of the season. And I'm pretty sure no one could have predicted that at the start of the campaign, or maybe unless you're a West Ham fan. But even they probably can't believe how well things are going, let's be honest. Saturday's opponents, Newcastle, did themselves a favour in their fight against relegation last time out, beating Burnley 2-1. It was Alan Maxima who was the hero then, coming off the bench to grab an assist and a goal. Now, the bookies do have West Ham as the favourites to win here, but home advantage should prove crucial for a Newcastle side that's unbeaten in their last 4 matches at St James's Park. And it's our tipster Greens who's backing Newcastle at 0 on the Asian handicap, essentially the same as backing them on the draw no bet market. By the way, for those wondering, Jesse Lingard is now as short as 1-2 to be in the England squad for Euro 2020. Saturday night's late kickoff sees Wolves host championship-bound Sheffield United in a contest that, on paper, looks like it should be an easy home win. However, only 2 teams in the league possess a lower win rate as home favourites so far this season. Wolves have just converted 35% of the time they were expected to, now including being beaten in 3 of the last 4 games where they were fancied by the bookies. Now, another stat that may work into Sheffield United's favour here is, at least when it comes to our best bet, is that the majority of their defeats away from home this season, that's 61%, have only been by a single goal margin. So with 2 misfiring sides and the Blades' ability to avoid huge defeats, we'd recommend backing Sheffield United plus 1.5 on the Asian handicap in this one. Now, I won't be taking credit for that tip. It's coming from the Trollman Shah, our reigning world tipster champion. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal take on Scott Parker's floundering Fulham side on Sunday, and this match looks like it could be a question of by how many goals Arsenal will win by. The Gunners ran out comfortable 3-0 winners away at Sheffield United last time out, while Fulham have lost their last 4 Premier League outings. Now, Arsenal have also won the last 2 meetings between these two by an aggregate scoreline of 7-1. However, it's our tipster Greens who is expecting a surprise in this one and is actually backing Fulham plus 3/4 on the Asian handicap. The fact that Fulham have lost only 1 away game in 9 actually gives more credibility to that prediction. But how do you think the All-London clash will go? Let us know in the comments below. Sunday evening sees Man United host Burnley in a contest that the form book suggests should be a walk in the park for the home side. United come into this one off the back of 4 wins in 5 Premier League outings and are now 9 points clear of 5th place Chelsea. This game looks like a great opportunity to help United cement a Champions League spot for next season. The home side will need to be wary of Burnley though, who are due a win if their recent track record is anything to go by. The Clarets' Premier League away record of late reads 1 lost, 1 lost, 1 lost. So what's next? Well, we can't see anything other than a United win here really, and the value in the betting markets looks to be to back Man United to be leading at half-time, and that's according to our tipster Salah SYH. I'm guessing he's a Liverpool fan with that name as well, so it probably pains him to back United, but that's how much of a safe bet they're looking like here. Fantasy football managers were loving life last weekend when it came to Leeds and Liverpool players. Well, as long as they had Stuart Dallas and Trent Alexander-Arnold in their team, that is. A shock 2-1 win away at champions-elect Man City helped Leeds leapfrog Aston Villa, who Liverpool beat 2-1 courtesy of Trent's late winner. Now, both sides go into Monday's game at Ellen Road in fine form, with each winning their previous 3 Premier League matches. Now I'm hoping for another goal fest like the 4-3 thriller we saw back at Anfield on the opening day of the season, with Mo Salah back in form as well. He's now scored 5 goals in his last 5 competitive matches. I'm thinking over 3.5 goals looks like a great bet for Leeds v Liverpool on Sunday. But which way do you think this one will go? For more Premier League tips, be sure to check out bettingexpert.com and feel free to post your own predictions on the site, as there's thousands of pounds to be won every month in our tipping competitions. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, if you do place a bet, please gamble responsibly.